1, 2, 3. Okay, we did it. Hi, everybody. I'm Jane, and this is Jane Paints a Picture. And our Vanna is not here. This is a midweek show, and we're just going to do a little show and have a guest star. We have a guest, my grandmother's second cousin's best friend, once removed, and she's from Urbeto, Ohio, and we'll introduce her. Here she is, Urbeto Karen. She's a friend of mine. And hi, Karen.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm going to take the Karen's on the phone. She is a member of the Urbeto Woman's and Wine Shop Book Club. Do I have that right?
Winery Book Club.
Huh?
The Urbeto Winery Book Club.
Oh, okay.
Book Club.
I like that. That's a mouthful. Yeah, and they have started following Jane Paints a Picture, and we wanted to hear some of what they have to say. I'm just going to ask what's going on with the book club.
Well, the book club is good, but it's at the winery, so we really call it a wine club, in secret, but we tell everybody it's a book club. But I do have a question from Book Club Bertha. He wants to know, why is it called Jane Paints a Picture when there's no painting involved?
Well, that's a good question. It takes some camera work and stuff that I have not gotten onto yet. We have a young fella who is Vanna's son, actually, our Vanna's son, and he's going to do some of the camera work. He went on vacation with some young friends of his, and they're just having a bang-up time, I bet. And he's going to do that, and we will paint shortly. My plan is to paint some daffodils, and that's what we will do. I'm a believer in the business model. There was a book back a while ago called Ready, Fire, Aim. And I like that philosophy. Don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. And I wanted to just start. And this was the easiest way I could start. Duct tape and glue, masking tape and just paper, and doing simple drawings that are fun. And I love it. It gets me to be thinking in drawing terms. And it had been a while. I just started back again and have done this for years. But it is fun, and that's why we drew fruit pies. Oh, there's one other thing I have to say.
It's really like a metaphor. You're painting a picture of something. You're not literally painting a picture. You're painting a picture of a situation.
Yes. I was going to come to that later, but I'd already forgotten, so I'm glad you brought it in at the wrong time. So yes. Let me catch up. But yes, we're going to do drawings. But Jane Paints a Picture is a metaphor. Also, it's about a storytelling. It's like when you say, "Let me paint you a picture," and that is what we're doing also. And let me draw the fruit pie though for Bertha. There is one other thing I want. Now we'll get back to that. I'm going to do a curved line like that. Can you see that?
I can.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do the crust underneath. And let's see if I can get this all the way across here. There we go. And then we do the pan. You got to put the pan underneath, and you give it a curve. And there it is. There. Oh, and Bertha, you do have pie little things you put in the pie, and the steam rolls off. I didn't do the steam because I wanted to show you something else, if you don't mind. I got off camera. I'm not supposed to do that. So what I want to do is turn this sideways, and it's because this is celebrating Pie Day. It's a full week's festival. Our friend Tanya, who commented, hi Tanya, thank you for commenting. She said she had missed Pie Day. I said, eat too. We have a weeks-long festival, and it goes right into spring. It's a really good time. before spring comes. We have this sideways, but the fruit pie throws really better than the flat pie. What I want you to think about this. As you can see the pie, I'm going to pull it up there closer so you can see it. And we want to draw somebody. We can do a stick figure because they're a metaphor. The stick figure is a metaphor. It's not a caricature. They're looking over there and they're screaming because the pie's coming at them. And I want you to think about who you would throw a pie at. Whether it's somebody who just messed you over on at the 7-Eleven gas pump, or who played their music too loud, or if it's somebody from your second grade. Who do you throw your pie at? But I also want to say this, something to think about. Who do you give a pie piece to? And who would you give a pie piece to? I already drew it. That was what we did Saturday. And here's the tough thing. Can you give a piece of pie to the person you were throwing the pie at? And that's really tough, and I can't do it very well. And, well, I don't think I can at all. And but I try my best, and I know when I do wrong. Karen, that was kind of the message. That's James Paints a Picture with the drawings. We'll do that with daffodils too. Yeah, because we're going to draw daffodils, paint daffodils, probably next week. What's up, Karen? Was that a good explanation, you think?
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I would say I can't give a pie, not if I'm just giving a piece of pie to the person I want to. I'd be like, here's your damn pie, splat. It's not the quote-unquote Christian thing to do, but that's exactly what I would do.
I had a spouse.
I'll give you a pie.
I had a spouse, and if you were sick, she'd bring you chicken noodle soup, but she'd put her thumb in it if she didn't like you. You know, there were lots of things about her I liked. What?
Yeah. Here's a question from Book Club Bertha. She wants to know why the pie you're throwing is a fruit pie, but the pie you're given looks like a pumpkin pie.
Because I can't draw both of them. I tried to draw it. We can try it. That's a good question. Let's try it a little bit. I'm going to start with the crust first, and go down and get the bottom of the crust. And let's see, because it goes up a little bit, and then comes across there. And how about that?
That does look hard.
Huh?
That looks difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that looks difficult.
There's a word for it. We're dealing with symbols. And sometimes cartoons are a lot of symbols. You know, this is a symbol, this line going like this. That's a symbol of it moving. And this is a symbol of a pie, and it just draws well and doesn't get in the way. And I tell you, it's funny. They say the simpler the face, like you've seen faces with like the smiley face with just the dots. That means that people can put whatever face they want to put on that, the simpler it is. So there's a lot of that going on. But yes, tell Bertha the reason is because it drew better symbol-wise. I'll tell you what is bad is when we'll draw a hand handing the pie, and there we go. And he's handing the pie. Anyway, so think about who you can give a pie to today. I think you said earlier it was a Christian thought. It is a Christian thought. It's the thought we should have, and it's kind of like you get angry, and it becomes going back and forth. I'll tell you what it's like. What time is it? Wonder how much time we've used. Oh, we've gone 10 minutes. We're going to have to wait up for that story next week about how a hunting dog hunts. Thank you very much. So this is Jay. I don't sign off yet. Karen, we're going to sign off. It's been 10 minutes. We're at 11 minutes. Karen, I lost you.
Yes, I accidentally muted. Don't forget to tell them to like, comment, and subscribe.
Stay near that headset. Like, subscribe, and share. And please comment. Please comment too. I really would like that. So thank you very much for coming, and come again. Bye.